बिस्मिल्लाहिर्रहमानिर्रहीम। अस्सलामुअलैकुम नाज़रीन किराम। प्रोग्राम वर्ल्ड व्यू के साथ A1TV से आपका मेज़बान तज़ीन अख्तर हाज़िर है और आज हमारे साथ स्टूडियो में मौजूद हैं हमारे बहुत ही करीबी दोस्त मुल्क इंडोनेशिया के एक्टिंग एम्बेसडर मिस्टर रहमत हिंदरियाता। अस्सलामुअलैकुम रहमत।
वालेकुम सलाम।
वेलकम टू आवर स्टूडियो।
थैंक यू।
नाज़रीन किराम, इंडोनेशिया इस वक्त मुसलमान ममालिक जो हैं उनमें सबसे बड़े ममालिक में है और G20 का चेयर रह चुका है पिछले साल, मिडल पावर है। इंडोनेशिया से आप जो अपने घरों में एडिबल ऑयल यूज़ करते हैं यानी कुकिंग ऑयल, उसका बड़ा हिस्सा इंडोनेशिया से आता है। इंडोनेशिया ने पाकिस्तान का हमेशा साथ दिया है और जब जंग हुई 1965 की 71 की, उस वक्त भी इंडोनेशिया ने पाकिस्तान की मदद की। और अभी 3 साल पहले जब पाकिस्तान में आपको याद होगा कि कुकिंग ऑयल की कीमतें एकदम शूट कर गई थी, तो उस वक्त की हुकूमत ने, शहबाज शरीफ साहब भी वज़ीर-ए-आज़म थे उस वक्त भी, उन्होंने इंडोनेशिया के सदर से स्पेशल रिक्वेस्ट की और उन्होंने वहाँ पे जो एक्सपोर्ट्स पे पाबंदी लगी हुई थी एडिबल ऑयल पे, वो उन्होंने पाकिस्तान के लिए उसको रिलैक्स किया और उसके बाद वो ऑयल पाकिस्तान पहुंचा और उससे कीमतों में 200 से 300 रुपये तक फ़र्क आया था फ़ी किलो। ये एक अलामत थी इंडोनेशिया की दोस्ती की। हमने आज रहमत साहब को तकलीफ़ दी है और इनका बहुत शुक्रिया, ये तशरीफ़ लाए हैं। हम इनके साथ बातचीत शुरू करते हैं। इनके साथ हम इंग्लिश में बात करेंगे, आपकी रहनुमाई के लिए हम उर्दू कैप्शन साथ देंगे। मिस्टर रहमत, वेलकम टू आवर स्टूडियो and please share with our viewers, how have you found Pakistan and Pakistanis in your tenure here, since when you are serving for your country in Islamabad, which cities of Pakistan you have visited, and how are your feelings for Pakistan and Pakistanis?
Well, thank you for having me in this studio. And I've been here in Pakistan for 1 year. This August will be completely 1 year here in Pakistan. And Alhamdulillah, I and my family enjoy Islamabad and other cities in Pakistan. During my tenure, I already have visited Lahore, Sialkot, Gujarat, Gujranwala, Peshawar, and Balochistan. I and my family also spent my Eid holiday last April in Skardu, just to enjoy your most visited tourism spot.
Very
and
picturesque.
we are very, very happy there.
Yes.
Okay. And what I like from Pakistan at the most is your craft. Your craft, your handmade craft, your gift, traditional gift are amazing. It shows that you have excellent civilization, and your people are so creative to make such beautiful things to be showcased to the visitors around the world. I think first, what I like the most is the craft, and the second thing is food. Your food,
okay.
Very nice. Although some of the foods are so spicy, my kids maybe need more time to adjust their taste with your local food. But for me, I like spices, and my wife also likes spices. That's why for us, Pakistani foods are, similar to some extent to our food. So there is no more adjustment for us in terms of enjoying the meals.
Yes, sure. And Mr. Rahmat, tell us, as you have shared some of them, but still I want to ask you that what commonalities in food, in dresses, in living, what commonalities you have observed that it is same like my country in Pakistanis?
Okay. Well, you know that Indonesia and Pakistan are currently the two largest Muslim countries in the world. Of course, we have similarities in food. We have to eat and drink halal foods.
Yes.
And halal foods are easily found across Pakistan. And also, we are Muslims. It is very easy for us to practice our belief here.
Yes.
It is very easy for us to know the Islamic knowledge in Pakistan because we have a lot of madrasas, we have a lot of schools that teach Islamic values, teach Islamic teachings, principles.
Yes.
And then the other thing, the similarities are the food. As I said to you, you use spice, right? In Indonesia, we also like spice in our food. You like rice. Indonesian people also like rice, but not that. We like rice maybe more than you like rice. We have breakfast, lunch, dinner. All of those are with rice.
With the rice.
And you have a lot of rice here. And I also want to underline that Islam in Indonesia is also, come from those coming from Pakistan.
Okay.
Yeah, and that's why when I visited madrasas here in Pakistan, I found similarities in their curriculum. You have deep understanding in Islamic knowledge. Well, Indonesian madrasah, they have deep concept in contextualizing Islamic curriculum. That's why if the two largest Muslim countries can cooperate each other, I think Pakistan and Indonesia will, easily showcase the Islam as blessing for the creatures to the world. Pakistan has deep understanding in Islamic knowledge. Islam in Indonesia
Yes.
has good concept in contextualizing the Islamic values.
Right. So when we are talking about madrasas already, I bring out the second question about education. Your country is giving many scholarships to Pakistani students. You can share with our viewers that as well. As last year, the biggest number, more than 350 students were sent on fully funded scholarship scheme. Share with our viewers that scheme, and also tell us what is the status of medical education in Indonesia. How Pakistani students who intend to study medical MBBS, how they can avail the opportunities in Indonesia.
Okay. Well, in Indonesia, we have two systems of education. First system is under the Ministry of Education, and second system is under Ministry of Religious Affairs. But at the end, all certificates issued by both ministries, by the universities from both ministries, are fully recognized by our national education system. So everybody graduated from Islamic universities on other universities under the Ministry of Education, all were recognized equally. And then your question about scholarships. Yes, we grant scholarships to all students around the world, especially those coming from Pakistan. Currently, we host more than 400 Pakistani students learning in various universities in Indonesia in all subjects. And we are happy to increase the opportunities of scholarships to Pakistani students. Right now, the relevant ministries in Indonesia ask to the universities to raise or to improve their status to be international universities. One of the conditions is invite international students to come to Indonesia. That's why all universities are now granting the scholarships. Some of them grant the scholarship through the government of Indonesia.
Right.
Some of them also grant the scholarships on their individual basis.
Right.
And for medical, yeah, we have good medical universities in Indonesia. Even the Embassy of the Republic of Indonesia, in cooperation with a Comstech, we have organized the workshop and fellowship in virology, in the medicine.
Yes.
Yeah. So we are advanced in this, sector.
राइट नाज़रीन इकराम मुख्तर रहमत साहब बता रहे हैं कि इन्होंने मुख्तलिफ शहर देखे हैं, सियालकोट, गुजरात, गुजरांवाला और स्कर्दू में छुट्टियां गुजारी, ईद की बहुत पसंद आया इनको। ये जो सोवेनियर्स हमारे मुख्तलिफ शहरों में मिलते हैं, ये तोहफ़े बने हुए, वो बहुत पसंद हैं। और तालीम के हवाले से ये मदारस के दरमियान एक ताउन भी देखते हैं, इम्कानात बहुत ज़्यादा। और तालीम में इंडोनेशिया की यूनिवर्सिटियां जो हैं वो पाकिस्तानी स्टूडेंट्स को वेलकम कहती हैं और इनकी स्कॉलरशिप भी मौजूद है जो फुली फंडेड है। उसमें फ़ीस और रिहाइश और सब कुछ उसमें इंडोनेशिया हुकूमत देती है पाकिस्तान को। अभी हमारे प्रोग्राम में एक मुख्तर वक्फे का वक्त हुआ है, वापस आते हैं, हमारे साथ रहिएगा। जी नाज़रीन इकराम, वक्फे के बाद दोबारा हाज़िर हैं और अब हम बात करेंगे रहमत साहब से टूरिज़म के बारे में, क्योंकि इंडोनेशिया के बारे में कहते हैं यूनिटी इन डाइवर्सिटी, और 100 से ज़्यादा वहाँ पे कौमीतें हैं और 2000 के लगभग जज़ीरे हैं और हर जज़ीरे की जो कल्चर है, रहन सहन है, लिबास है, वो अलग है। मिस्टर रहमत, share with us, with our viewers, about tourism in your country, as you have diversity of, communities, local communities, different cultures, different dresses, more than 2000 islands. Every island has a unique lifestyle. What are the prospects of tourism in your country for Pakistan? Pakistani mostly know Bali only. Also give some detail and also comment that we should have a direct flight as well between Indonesia and Pakistan. Why that is not existing and what can be done in this regard?
Okay. Well, we have Bali, yes, but Bali is one of our 17,000 islands. So, because we have a lot of tourist destinations, the government of Indonesia already set up the priority to develop certain tourist destinations in Indonesia. We call them as 10 new Balis. 10 new Balis. So we can visit Bali, okay, but other than Bali, we can also visit Yogyakarta. We can visit Komodo Island, the only dragon animal left on Earth. We can also visit Toba Lake. Lake Toba is the largest volcanic lake in the world. And if you like diving, if you like beaches, Indonesia is the heaven of these segmented, hobbies or interests. And for Pakistan, yes, right now we have only 14,000 Pakistani visitors, Pakistani tourists to Indonesia. But I am sure that this number is far away from the actual potentials
Potential, yeah.
of Pakistani people. We can boost, tourism sector to Indonesia, from Pakistan to Indonesia, and also from Indonesia to Pakistan.
Yes.
That's why you are right that for that reason, I think it is timely for Indonesia and Pakistan to have direct flights. The interest is not only coming from Indonesia, but I think Pakistan also needs, direct flight to Indonesia as a gateway for more or further economic cooperation with Indonesia, including in tourism. You have a lot of potentials in tourism. Indonesia also has a lot of potential in tourism. Why not? Why not? We build the bridge,
Yes.
namely direct flight. We are ready for that actually. Okay, we need your support too.
Okay, Indonesia is ready, right. And we have very good status of P2P relations. We have marriages between the two, nations, and many families are living here. Our many industrialists and businessmen are doing business in Jakarta and other cities of Indonesia, as I have observed in my visit last October. And there is a great, potential to start a direct flight, and you are right that both countries can work on that. Moving ahead, in a recent interaction with Pakistani business community, you shared that the trade volume between both countries that was recorded approximately $5 billion in the previous year. There is a little decline
Yes.
in it. Why is that, and what you suggest to cover it?
Okay. Declining of the trade volume for embassy, it is not worrying actually, because we are sure this is not a permanent trend. This is only temporary trend. And the most important one is how to solve this problem by improving cooperation between the two business peoples from Indonesia and Pakistan. That's why the embassy already expedite, our efforts to approach Pakistani business people in many cities here in the province of the Punjab. And also we approach the business people in Kipi province. And also the third province was, Balochistan. And their response to our presentation was amazing. And they, some of them, maybe I would say most of them, didn't know about the potentials in Indonesia.
Yes.
And when we provide them with the presentation, they got aware that such potentials are now in Indonesia, and Indonesia is now very promising. We are G20 a member. We are now ongoing process to assess the OECD member, and also we are the largest country in ASEAN.
ASEAN, yes.
Yeah, and we always improve our, connectivity, our infrastructure to attract more investors, more business people to come to Indonesia.
Inshallah.
So actually, we don't. We don't give you the facilities to come to Indonesia. Not only that, but also we give you the opportunities to come to Indonesia and get more, more cooperation with Indonesian business people.
Right. Last question, Mr. Rahmat. As Pakistan is the biggest importer of edible oil, palm oil from your country, is there any possibility to have joint ventures and also we can install some plant here in Pakistan with the cooperation of your country? Also tell us about, you had the chance to visit Faisalabad. I am asking this question in context that you have a very large sector of batik, textile, and we have big textile and textile designing industry in Faisalabad. So what are the prospects in these two areas?
Okay, Faisalabad and other cities are very interesting for us. We see all cities in Pakistan have their own potentials. And in Faisalabad, we have our largest noodle company named Indomie, our first investment in Pakistan right now. And we want Pakistan as the hub for Indonesian noodle in the future, not only for Pakistan, but also for the South Asian countries and also the Central Asian countries. What is the question? The first question, sorry?
The question is, first part was, we have some prospects of joint ventures in edible oil.
Yes, okay. I think any form of cooperation, economic cooperation, is open in Indonesia, including joint venture. The homework is now how to attract Pakistani business people, Pakistani investors to have cooperation with their counterparts in Indonesia. We have to convince both business peoples to have interaction, to have more cooperation, and it is expected for both sides to avoid negative image about Pakistan is not safe or Indonesia is not promising. We have to avoid this. We have to be against this kind of perception, right?
Yes.
Pakistan, as far as I know, when I have been here, Pakistan is safe. Your people are very friendly, and also we can search opportunities in Pakistan.
Yes.
At the same time, also Indonesia is promising. Indonesia can maintain political stability, economic stability. We can maintain the economic growth for 20 years consecutively, except COVID, in 5 point something economic growth, 5 something percent in economic growth.
Right.
So that's why Indonesia, I think, is promising, because we can maintain our stability.
Thank you, Mr. Ahmed Hindriyata, Acting Ambassador of Indonesia to Pakistan, for your time and for your valued opinion and answers to our question. नाज़रीन इकराम, इंडोनेशिया और पाकिस्तान के दरमियान ताउन जारी है और दोनों मुल्क एक दूसरे का बहुत एहतराम करते हैं और आगे मज़ीद इसके बहुत इम्कानात हैं जिनका हमने जायज़ा लिया। अभी हमारा वक्त इख्तिताम पज़ीर हुआ चाहता है। हमें दीजिए इजाज़त। अपना रखिए बहुत सा ख्याल। अल्लाह निगहबान। जिंदाबाद पाकिस्तान इंडोनेशिया दोस्ती।